Hey guys, I figured I'd go ahead and do a gun review on my FN57 Mark II. Uh, just to start out, a little background as to what I've read up on these pistols. Apparently, uh, FN designed this and the P90 and the 5.7 by 28 round for NATO, especially as a bridge in between 9mm and 5.56, because they said that 9mm didn't penetrate enough and 5.56 over penetrates. So that's why they designed the 5.7 by 28 round. They originally made the just the FN57, and then this is the newer model. It's got uh, the safety. It's got an ambidextrous safety on each side. It's kind of different. It's up here towards the front of the slide, but I kind of like it after I got used to it, because you can just flip right down to the trigger, and it's different, but it's easy. And another thing, they've got serrations on the front and rear of the slide that the original 5.7 didn't have. And one of the biggest things is the adjustable rear sight. And looks like it's a little out of focus here, but the uh, the rear sight, you'll have to have a small flat head. I'm trying to get this focused in better here. You'll have to have a small flat head to adjust the rear sight, but I haven't had to adjust mine at all. I'm telling you right now, this thing is an absolute tack driver. Out of all the automatic pistols that I own, it's by far the my favorite pistol to shoot. It's about 5.7 ammo. Like somebody was trying to tell me it's really expensive. It's not that bad. It's about the same as if you're shooting 45. It's about the same price as 45 ammo, and what you get essentially when you buy the 5.7, you get three mags. You get two. Which my case is empty because I got my mags somewhere else. You get the pistol, and you get this little FN uh, gun lock and all this paperwork here. It's not as cool as Springfield stuff where you get all the XD gear, but whatever. This is a 5.7 review. Um, the magazines, it doesn't have. This is kind of like with the EMP review that I did. It has an ambidextrous safety on both sides, but it's only got the mag release on one side. Uh, this is a double stack, 20 rounds in this magazine. I mean, it's ridiculous, and you can see the I mean the rounds. It's about like it's pretty much like a 223 round or 5.56 round in a neck down casing or shortened casing. Uh, it's this pistol is it's somewhat loud. It's not ridiculously loud, but there is absolutely like almost no recoil to this whatsoever. I mean, you can shoot all 20 rounds really fast and have them on target easily at long ranges. I mean, this has got a high velocity on it. It is absolutely my favorite pistol that I have to shoot. Uh, the magwell is a little large. I don't have super big hands, but the magwell is a little large, and but I do like the magwell because it's good and stippled everywhere. You don't have to worry about it slipping anywhere. The stippling is really good on it. Uh, Once again, like on your Glocks and your XDMs, uh, you can't change out like back straps on this, because I don't know why, that just because you can't, but I don't think you need to. I mean, it fits my hands pretty good. One thing you need to know about this pistol, that might be a handicap that I've talked to about, with some people. Um, if there's not, it's got a magazine disconnect. If there's a round in the chamber right now, which there is, all my weapons are kept loaded at all time. I'll clear it here in a second, but if I was to turn the safety off, pull the trigger, it wouldn't go off right now because there's a magazine disconnect. So you like, if for some reason you dropped your magazine and you needed to fire that last round, it wouldn't go off. So that's the downside to these pistols, but that's about the only downside that I can think of. Um, I just give me 1 second to pause here, and then we'll start going over the disassembly of the pistol. This assembly is really easy, and it's it's not hard at all. And this pistol is also it's put together really well. MSRP is around. You can get one of an FN57 Mark II for. You can get one for $1,000, but you'd be it'd be hard to do. You're more looking at probably $1,100 to $1,200, but it's really worth it if you want a really good pistol. And they come in flat dark earth, and I believe they make them in OD green. Mine's just regular matte black. If you're in law enforcement, you can get these on law enforcement discount from Kentucky Gun Company, I believe it's Kentucky KY Gun Co. and some other places. You can get their. Okay, like I said, as you can see here, the mags are 20 rounders. So you're getting 20 rounds in the mag, one in the pipe. So you're getting 21 rounds of the 5.7x28 ammo in each mag. So that's a really cool deal. Taking this pistol down is really easy. I've only got one hand, and you can't do it with one hand. What you got to do essentially is pull back on the slide a little bit, and then all you got to do is pull this button that I'm that you're looking at. All you got to do is slide that back, and then the slide it'll just slide right forward. Give me 1 second, I'll take that off, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, we've got the pistol partially disassembled here. This, I promise you, this pistol is a lot different than any pistol than most of the pistols out there on the market. Maybe any of them. The barrel, it's really simple to take out. It's all one piece. There's no guide rod. What would be the guide rod? The guide rod spring is essentially wrapped around the barrel, and then inside the slide you've got a metal slide, but it's encased in this plastic. And this pistol's not striker fired like your Glocks. I may have said that your Glocks and your XDMs. I may have said that earlier on in the video. So you're not going to have your striker fire pin back here on the back. It's really easy to put back together. I mean, you slide I can probably do all this with one hand. Slide the barrel back in there. Make sure you get it straight. as long as you keep this button right here back, I can probably do this with one hand. I know this is really shaky, but like I said, I'm trying to do everything with one hand, so bear with me. Just gotta keep that button back. There, just see that this button right here locks it back in place, and I mean it's ready to go now. But as you can see, like I said earlier, there's a magazine disconnect, so even though I took the safety off, the trigger won't go. I think that's its only handicap. But other than that, overall, it's really easy to take apart and put back together. It doesn't get real dirty. Mine's a little dirty on the inside because I shoot this thing a lot. And I mean, you've got a really high. This is the only magazine I know of that's higher capacity than Springfield's XDs. I mean, my XDM holds 19 rounds altogether. It holds 19 in the mag and one in the. So, I mean, this is a really great round. If you reload ammunition though, which I do, this is. I was actually going to buy some reloading dies for this and reload this ammo, but I got on some reloading forums, and they said pretty much don't waste your time. I don't know if you've reloaded 223 ammo before. 223 or 5.56 is already a pain in the ass to reload, and apparently this stuff is even worse of a pain in the ass to reload. It's a great cartridge, but apparently they're just extremely hard to reload. I mean, it's a 223 round in a pistol casing, pretty much. But other than that, like I said, you can pick one of these up for I don't know, anywhere from like if you're lucky, $1,000 to, I don't know. I've seen them go for some ridiculous prices, but I would say you shouldn't pay any more than $1,200–$1,300. And like I said, this is the Mark II as well. The Mark I, I guess, that's and really the only differences I know of are the serrations on the slide and the adjustable rear sight. And then I was told, I think Hickok 45 did a review on these on his, which is probably a lot better because he actually shoots them at the same time too. But I think he said there was something internally different about the original US. It's the USG, FN USG, and then this is the Mark II. Something internally different about them, but this right here, my favorite weapon to shoot other than my AR. I mean, but that's pretty much it for the FN57 Mark II. If you have any questions, post them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer anything that you would like to know about it.